Alright, yo, and welcome back to the Time Vortex. Just got finished up with a little bit of, well, the last bit of Legacy of Goku, actually. Just finished that. And we're contemplating going through a grind for that game, but don't necessarily have to do that now. The final boss is done. Now I can finally move on to the next game in that series whenever I feel like playing it. But yeah, today we're going to be checking out more Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke. And that means we're actually going to have to grind today, so let's get right back into it. Just been craving playing this game recently, and it's been a hot minute, so let's just pick up Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke, where we last left off. So, last time I played, we tried grinding up Tomi, the Poliwhirl, and unfortunately she just was not prepared for any of that. Got her up to, like, what was it, level 44, and she fainted. So we got close, but it wasn't close enough. So I did some testing. I also did some looking around. Apparently in Nuzlocke, eggs are okay as long as you okay themselves for your particular Nuzlocke. So I think for now, I'm going to okay the egg. I didn't check what it was. But apparently daycare level up depends on how many steps you take. Just like an egg does. So I think we're going to focus on trying to grind Shino up a little bit. Just from doing that. And the egg, I'm going to okay this one egg. I think any future eggs from this combination of Pokemon, both Monique and Shino, I'm going to ignore any future eggs from them if I ever get that again. And then eggs with other Pokemon for combinations to produce the egg, I'll think about it. Just depends on how crazy the randomizer gets. But yeah, I did some looking around. I didn't really play or anything. I just wanted to, review everything last time we played this. After I finished the stream, I checked everything out in these two Pokemon. Monique is the stronger of the two, so we're going to take Monique. She does have Fly, which is kind of salty, but that's going to help with grinding anyway. So yes, this egg will definitely be part of the party at some point, and it's going to save me from losing all my Pokemon as well. And I think we're just going to start grinding. That's all I really can do. Monique seems like the reliable Pokemon out of the two remaining that I have. And I think the egg's going to turn into something really good, too. So, yeah, like I was saying, after I streamed this last, I got off stream, and I checked out how do you breed Pokemon in Generation 2. Well, it turns out, Pokemon don't even have to be the same species whatsoever. It's more so, what is their, like, field association or something like that? It's a really weird process, but it's something like, Monique is, or I guess Persian is, what would you call it? It's like field type, and then you have, like, plains type. It's really weird. I didn't even know it was a system within the series, but yeah, I guess for breeding, every Pokemon has its own unique type. I just had no idea. I might even look this up in a moment here. Looking at Pokemon breeding types, because I remember seeing this and being really weirded out and confused by it. Like, why would you be able to breed Tyranitar with Chinchou or whatever? Just doesn't make much sense when I look at it. I honestly don't know where I saw it, because, Bulbapedia isn't showing me what I saw before, but it's like 8 or 16 different combinations of like hidden types. And if your Pokemon falls into one of those subtypes, then it is breedable with another Pokemon in that subtype. Or like a related type, I guess. It's super weird. I didn't expect Snake and Cat to be able to breed, but I guess they can. We now have Snat. Well, my plan is to pretty much head through this cave and then just make my way gradually over to the 8th gym. I think I'm going to try and get to level 50 this time, because getting to level 40 was getting me real close, but I had some extremely close calls as well. And I need a Pokemon that can take care of everything. So if we can get Monique to level 50, then not only are we going to beat the 8th gym, but we can also probably sweep the Elite Four once we get there. And that's really like the biggest hurdle for now. We just gotta beat Gym 8 and then grind up enough, catch enough for the Elite Four, and then we can just like real comfy lazy grind, I guess. Just depends on if I can get there or not. Yeah, look at this. Look at... You can't see it, but listen to this. We have egg groups. Monster, human shape, water 1, water 2, water 3, bug, mineral, flying, indeterminate, ground fairy, ditto, plant, dragon, no eggs. What? I mean, that must be a future version of it because it has fairy type listed, but what the hell, dude? That doesn't make any sense. 3 different water types. Why? Is breeding that important in the, you know, like, water animal kingdom? You have 3 separate phyla of water? Okay. Well, as long as we can consistently grind in one spot, that gives us good EXP. Everything else doesn't matter. I just need to make sure Monique doesn't faint. And then we can bring her back to my Animal Crossing town or whatever. Yeah, it's grinding time, chat. Hey, Butterfree. That's gonna be some good quick XP, because I have Ice Beam. Aurora Beam, same thing, basically. I think Aurora Beam actually does more damage. I don't know, dude. If you've been watching this series all the way through, you've probably realized by now, like, I love Pokemon, but I don't remember everything about it at all times. So I'm invariably gonna get some stuff mixed up. But yeah, I think since we're only grinding one Pokemon at a time here, it's gonna be real trivial. We just gotta get up to, like, level 20, and then focus on our move that's gonna sweep everything we encounter. And then we should be getting faster levels, and I can just start moving from spot to spot. It is nice having a Pokemon with Fly, though. That is very good. Everything else, like Surf, etc., that doesn't matter until the 8th gym is done. So I guess we Fly. I want to use Sharpen, but I feel like it's only really good for the Elite Four in Red. And even then, I probably want to just optimize to level 100 or something by the time I get to that point. Like Red, not the Elite Four. Good God. Double slap me if I get to level 100 for the first Elite Four. We get rid of Sharpen. I want Stab. Double Slap is normal type, but also, I also want Elemental special moves. Let's actually check out Monique's stats. I didn't really read them. Normal type. We got 53 attack, 35 defense, 48 special attack, 31 special defense, and 18 speed. So Monique is actually pretty geared up to become like the inverse of a sweeper. Basically like a really good tank. Oh, that's right, I gotta give the lucky egg to Monique. Good God, I'm surprised I didn't realize that. Glad I noticed now and not later, good lord. Okay, this should make it go by even faster, dude. I was gonna put the Quick Claw on Monique. I guess this is the strat. What does Double Slap do? Okay. Please don't one-shot me. Okay, good enough. Yo, you know what? 387 XP from a Hitmonlee that blows itself to bits. That's some pretty fire XP grinding right there. As long as I keep fresh waters, I should be fine. I don't care about the rest of this cave either. It's Doduo time. Well, we all know Doduo is flying type and is weak to Aurora Beam. I think. That's correct, right? Nice. Hey, I have a nice cat for my main Pokemon. This feels good. Instead of like a weird, creepy manga reference. Yeah, that's all it was for today, man. Just wanted to remove the creepy manga reference. Okay, well, if we keep getting super effective stuff like this, then this grind is gonna go by super easy. Just gotta make sure I keep my HP above half. So if we encounter Hitmonlee, and it both says can't escape and also it self-destructs, then I'm absolutely done for. Venusaur with Ice Beam. What a combo. Okay, Water Gun's gonna do nothing, but it'll do last hit at least. 624 XP. That's what I want to see. We can probably Lucky Egg this up to like 25, and then move on to the next area, I bet. I'm not too concerned about like efficient grinding, I just want to make sure we're not losing Pokemon in the process. Because that's the big concern. Oh yeah, Hitmonlee, what type is that? Mineral type? This is now Touhouman, where everything's like demon type, confusion type, whatever else. I remember being confused by that. Okay, I'm out of here. It doesn't matter what I do here, dude. Hey, Double Slap actually worked. Is it gonna hit 3 times, though? Hit 2 times. Monique. I love you, but you gotta step up your game a little bit. For once, the time in-game is actually very close to the real-life time. I feel like that's gonna happen once in like 1,000 years in this game. Well, as long as I avoid Hitmonlee, then I should be okay. Just like Ice Beam everything, or Aurora Beam everything. Kinda sucks that I taught away Earthquake as well. I feel like this would have been really nice to have. A nice Persian with Earthquake. Heck, even Magnitude would have been fine. Well, it's Grind City today, chat. How you doing? Hope you enjoyed this stream of Legacy of Goku earlier. Oh, let's see. 2 to 5 times, 2 to 5 times. Blizzard is cool. I don't know. Do I replace Aurora Beam with that, though? Growth is cool. I don't need that, though. Payday is nice, but I don't need money. I have a lot of ice moves. Peck would be cool, but I don't think it's going to do much damage on Monique. Recover is insane. I'll save that. I don't really have any offensive moves that I can use. I guess Rage, but isn't that like a chain move, kind of like Rollout? I don't want to do that. Well, let's start making our way to the next area. We're going to have some harder fights if we leave early, but I think it's going to be worth the extra XP gained. Because we're just going to be leveling up that much faster. And it's Staryu time. Well, I do have random TM move learn up. What the hell am I saying? TM compatibility is randomized, so we might be able to learn something like Thunderbolt on Monique, which would be amazing. Somehow I seriously doubt it's gonna happen. I'm sure, like, we'll either come across it or we can buy it, and I'm almost confident that Monique can learn it for some reason. It would just be nice to have such a powerful move on, you know, neutral, normal type Pokemon. Speaking of Thunderbolt, this might actually be like 12k XP, or 1200 XP. Let's see how much damage I do against Zapdos. Almost a one-shot. Noctizuka. I missed. Okay. I'm right next to the Pokemon Center. I don't gotta worry about move power here. Just keep smashing the opponent. Just wanted to make sure OBS was picking up the game too. Okay, I was half right about that. It's 648, which is half of 1200. Well, I guess I grind Zapdos for now. There is still that area south of the 8th gym that has a bunch of trainers on it, but I feel like that's a little too dangerous right now. Everybody over there is like level 35. I'm trying to think of other places where I've missed trainers. We have like the Battle Frontier, but I don't know if that actually gets me levels. I think that just ranks me up to like level 50. And then my Pokemon suffer because they don't have optimized moves. I guess we keep grinding Zapdos if I can keep finding them. It's gonna be significantly more EXP. Umbreon might be a really good XP too. I think Ice is kinda decent against Dark. Let's see here. It's okay. It does more than half. Confusion might suck. Oh no, it's nothing, dude. Psychic doesn't do anything against me. I got that special defense. Sweet. It looks like everything over here is gonna get me like one half of a level pretty much. So let's just stick it out over here, I guess. Might as well hop on the bike to make the encounters appear faster at the very least. I still to this day cannot tell if Umbreon is a cat or a dog. Or if it's like something in between, like a jackal or something. Okay, Thunder is scary. That's what a critical hit does with Thunder. Let me out of here, dude. I would have attacked again if I knew that I couldn't escape. Like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Let me out. At least I didn't teach it anything. At least I didn't teach Monique any moves whatsoever. I'm still on my bike, that's funny. How much money do I have? Okay, I didn't lose a lot, but that's still kind of salty. How are you doing this to me, Monique? I gotta fly all the way back to Goldenrod just to replace you, dude. Because I don't have anything in the PC. We now have only one other Pokemon besides our egg that we can focus on. That is extremely sad. Okay, well, got a little too ahead of myself too quick, that's fine. Mom had to die so son/daughter could live, I guess. Yeah, isn't that sad? Both parents are gonna die before the egg even hatches. Well, that was fast. Here I was putting all my faith in Monique, too. I was like, this is gonna be the Pokemon that brings us to the end of the game, but nope. Completely wrong. Okay, well, Shino should at least be like +1 level, I think. It's incredibly weak, though, is the sad thing. Shino needs a little more time. Oh, okay. Well, I technically have one Pokemon left. Level 16 Ekans, of all things. I took the lucky egg off of Persian, right? I guess we get to see what Shino evolves into kind of soon, too, so it's not all bad. I did take the item, okay. Go ahead and put you in the PC, or release you into the wild, whatever. See you later. I feel like this entire run, and the last one, has just been nothing but me tossing Pokemon. Back to the wild with you. Okay, we have Strength and Surf on this, which is a good combo in terms of, like, any given offensive moves. It just sucks because this is such a low-level Pokemon that's only gonna get stronger if I evolve it, so We need like another 16 levels before this thing's gonna get anywhere. Okay, let's just head back up there. Since I have Surf, I can get back to the exact same area, no problem. And then if I really need Fly, then we can teach the Pokemon that hatches from this egg Fly. And now I'm not concerned about it. I ain't concerned. Just gotta get back up to Ekrutik and then go into the cave. Maybe not even the cave. This thing's level 16 and it has like base 20 stats or something if I remember correctly. Let's look. Poison type. Headbutt, Surf, Strength, and Detect. Ugh. Detect. It has okay defense for level 16. And I guess special attack and special defense are kind of close. Everything else is trash. Let's go over here, actually. Wait, no. I was gonna say up and to the right, past where Sudowoodo spawns. I think everything over there is too weak for me. We got Totodile here anyway. This is gonna be a better fight. Level 5 Totodile. But you bet I'm gonna surf that. I'm the surfing snake. Out of all the Pokemon to survive, too, by the way, it's Shino. The snake named after, like, the stinky bug guy. Why? Why did I name him Shino? I don't even remember. Because I'm pretty sure he was something before he became Ekans, right? He was like a level 5. And then we got him a bunch of levels. Okay, this area is way too weak. I think there's a trainer looking to battle with me too, but what's her egg at? Wonder what's inside. It needs some time. Okay. I want to just grind the egg out, but it's gonna waste time not leveling up, so we just gotta do both at the same time and just really hope that Ekans doesn't faint. So I think the strat here is Surf after we use Strength. That might be scary though if I get critted. Quillfisher's faster too, so I should probably just get the hell out of here. Okay, we need to fight Typhlosions. That's the only thing that I know is weak over here. Or at least weak to my Pokemon's moves. I don't know what utilization is for Pokemon that don't fit the stab bonus move. I think it's just neutral. Like, Surf does whatever high damage, like 90 or 100 or whatever. I think it just does base damage, if you're not the correct type. I was gonna say, I think Poison works well with water, but I don't know. Might be wrong. So let's just move the attack to second. I don't need it, but just in case. I like making everything look real nice, too. In the move inventory. Just like to sort it a little bit. Okay, that should one-shot Typhlosion, right? Excellent. That's all I cared about there. It's gonna be a level right there, almost. I actually thought that was going to be a full level. We could spend some time grabbing some berries, but I don't remember where all of the actual berry trees are. So the vast majority of these are just going to straight up be apricorns. I don't really care about those. I can just buy Pokeballs if I need them. So it's Typhlosion grind time. At least I'm faster than Typhlosion. It's basically getting me the exact same XP as I was getting for Zapdos. So I can probably sit here for a good minute. It does do a lot of damage though, so I really gotta level up fast so I'm not getting critical hit by Typhlosion. Of course. The thing that's gonna save the run is grinding my favorite Pokemon. Just gotta murder Typhlosions in the wild. I hate this, but I gotta do it like this. Not until I'm like level 20-something. I keep severely overestimating my Pokemon too, so maybe I should get to like level 25 before I leave here. As long as I can outspeed Typhlosion as well, that's gonna speed this up quite a bit. I could use Quick Claw, but Lucky Egg is gonna save me a lot of XP grinding. So do I want to fight this? No. Might as well be Misty Staryu at that point. That's probably way too hard of a fight. Gotta pick your battles in Nuzlocke Randomizer. See, Eradicate, dude. Even in vanilla, I'm not doing this fight. The thing's gonna bite me in half. Such a weak Pokemon normally. But for grinding, and especially for trying to make your Pokemon not faint, Eradicate Hyper Fang, Eradicate Super Fang, doesn't matter which one, it'll just eviscerate you. I hate it. Okay, we're getting fast levels at Typhlosion Town. This is nice. It's only too sad, too bad, that I couldn't get a Typhlosion myself and keep it. Oh well, dude. Okay, I think I'm strong enough to at least tank another Typhlosion hit. We'll see. It's Golem? This is scary, but I think I have the speed bonus, and I definitely have the special for this. Golem is, like, incredibly weak to Surf, right? It should be a one-shot here. Okay. No problem, dude. And that was basically as much XP as I wanted. Maybe this is the spot, dude. This is almost as much as I was getting out in the ocean. Like, fighting random, really high-level Pokemon. Outrage is gonna suck. Please don't hit too hard. Okay. I don't like that Ekans is so slow, but I guess we're gonna have to deal with it. I could switch to Quick Claw just to get levels for speed faster. I don't think I'm gonna gain that much speed over time, so it's probably better just to have faster levels. Okay. Let's just focus on evolving this thing. I don't even care about the egg right now. I'll care about the egg whenever we're in the danger zone. And you know what? I should just count the egg as a real Pokemon for now. Because I do only have an Ekans and an egg. Do snakes even raise eggs? I forget how snakes work. Okay, dude, this is all I can ask for. Just infinite Typhlosions. This is the ideal grind, man. Just let me fight the thing I love the most. Okay, it looks like I can tank at least a critical hit Outrage. Maybe even at this HP, so I think I'm fine. Just gotta keep using Surf non-stop. Any other move is probably a mistake. Yeah, dude, my speed is barely increasing. I think Typhlosion is naturally a kind of speedy Pokemon, too. I think at this level it should cap out at maybe like 50, which is still way too fast for what I have. I'm not fighting you. You're a grass type, you're poison type too. Not worth it. I'm not fighting you. You're way too strong for any given water type. And you're way too fast. Give Staryu like extreme speed, quick attack, hydro pump, and something else, and it'll melt everything. Doesn't even have to be Starmie. Okay, I don't know if there's a way to optimize this. I could use Repels, but I don't think it's gonna get me Typhlosions, or Golems for that matter. Like, it's just gonna make me get way less Pokemon. I always thought it was interesting how Staryu has this weird emblem on its face. Like, yeah, it's the gem in the middle, and then it has like another weird star thing around the gem. But then it has that weird strap leading to its back. Like, the front part of Staryu is attached to the back part of Staryu. It's weird. Kinda spooky. Yeah, we're definitely leveling up faster than we were in the cave. And I feel like since I have Surf, I'm gonna be spared a lot of pain and suffering. It's so much better than Fly, at least, in terms of damaging moves. Just wish I had something else, like Earthquake. I'm too afraid to teach a TM. I don't know what I can learn. I don't want to check. Because I know the second I teach something, my Pokemon's gonna faint, and then I need to both raise another new Pokemon and I'm also out a TM or two. No thanks. Yeah, that's all I could ask for too, is like Thunderbolt. Maybe Flamethrower. Just any really strong elemental move. Earthquake. What else? Yeah, it doesn't really matter exactly what it is. I just need like a 10 to 15 use, very strong elemental move. Even like Giga Drain would be nice. Brian, it's me, it's Tia. Right now I'm on Route 38. I don't know if I can battle you, Tia. Sorry. My Pokemon are a little too weak right now. What with me having to throw them back into the wild and whatnot. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a few thousand hours. It's so sad. I had the shiny snake and now we just have boring default snake. Snake. Snake, do you want to go surfing? I feel like we're close. Just really want to make sure I'm prepared for the next grind hurdle. Because if I leave too soon, then I'm going to get surprise attacked. And if I leave too late, then I'm just wasting potential grind time. Because I'm sure there's a better spot once I get higher level. Sort of don't want to go back over to the lighthouse, though. There's good Pokemon in the water, I just feel like I'm going to get surprise attacked. Plus, this has already taken so much time. Just trying to get to like level 25 or 33 or something. Well, at least we're slowly hatching the egg. I'm getting infinite Staryu. What could you possibly do, Staryu? What could you possibly do? Don't demonstrate your full power, just show me some of it. Okay. I mean, that's free EXP right there. How am I faster than Staryu? Wait. Yeah, I'm faster than a Staryu. What the hell? Does it only know Toxic? Because that might be some good extra EXP. Toxic Staryu. Might as well call it Patrick, dude. The lid, the lid, the lid, the lid. Come on, get me another level, dude. I'm so close. I get so much EXP from these. At this level, dude, 600 EXP is so good. I just can't afford to take any damage. So I can't hang around for these smaller fights. It really is the grind time now, huh? Okay, let's try this again. If I can just spam strength on Staryu, then I don't gotta care about this. I can just keep leveling up no matter what I encounter. It knows Sleep Talk, which is just completely useless. If it had Hypnosis, maybe it would do something. Or wait, no. Sleep Talk is, it does damage while the opponent is sleeping. So if I had cast Hypnosis, then it would do damage, which is even more tech for it to rely on. Yeah, no way. Never using that one. Let's just get this Ekans evolved already, and then see what our egg is. Gib Egg Uwu. Okay, I can probably tank a couple of those hits. Even though this is half the XP of all the other good Pokemon. Icy Wind isn't doing too much damage, so I can sort of stick around a little bit at least. Just need to make sure it doesn't spam Icy Wind 3 times, because then I'll lose speed. Yeah, like right here. If I get crit by the next one, okay. I still have more speed than Staryu, apparently. Either that or we just barely have the exact same speed. That's gonna be a go back to the Pokemon Center moment, though. Okay, let's heal up again. I don't even know why she asks if I want to heal my Pokemon. I only have one I can use. The game makes it seem like if you walk outside of the Pokemon Center with 0 Pokemon, you're gonna get assaulted. People asking for your wallet. Okay, Golem, nice. Love seeing it. Gonna be a quick KO. Gonna be some good XP. Might be another level really fast. I might even go to level 30 in this patch. Just so I can hang around in a very easy grinding spot for a very long time. Oh yeah, dude, if I keep getting Golem Typhlosion combo, this is gonna be easy. Ampharos. Weird. Didn't know this bad boy was over here. Bad girl. Because it is a female Ampharos. I might want to stay away from this, though. Drill Peck is kind of scary. Yeah, dude. Can't escape. That ain't fair. Ugh. Okay, I guess I just surf it. Should probably figure out the strategy for these guys anyway. Just don't super effect, or don't critical hit. I feel like Surf's gonna constantly do enough damage. It's just such a good special attack. Oh yeah. Okay. We must have the same speed bonus. That's really good. Well, now I know if I encounter an Ampharos, I can't escape and I should just destroy the hell out of it. Okay, we're getting some okay levels. Shino's evolving, what? It was a different level. Bro, Onyx, we went from smooth snake to hard snake. Haven't I already had an Onyx? Or was that the last run? I mean, this is a way better Pokemon in terms of stats, I think. I'll gladly take a main Onyx. Let's see, what do we got here? Rock and Ground type with Surf, which is impressive. Got 25 more HP from that evolution, which is nice. You know what? The stats are way better looking. That's all I can ask for. We can probably tank a lot more damage from like the vast majority of everything. So I feel good about this. We just need to avoid grass and water types. And I guess like fellow rock and ground types, but really that doesn't matter at the end of the day. Now I really wish I had Earthquake. Are any of these ground? Kinda. Guess I could learn like Ice Beam and Blizzard or something. Recover's really nice. I know I said that just a moment ago, but it would be cool to get like any of these. Well, now I know for a fact Ampharos is not going to be a problem. Just gotta watch out for Toxic now too, because I can't fight against that. I don't think Shino can get poisoned, because Rock and Ground type are immune to poison if I remember correctly. Sort of similar with Paralysis too. I don't really gotta worry about Ampharos having Static or something, I don't think. Well, I guess that's one of the few ways. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get paralyzed by Static if you're Ground or Rock type, so never mind that, but I don't have to worry about electric-based moves, that's for sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do against the Staryu whenever I'm a Rock and Ground type. I legitimately thought this thing evolved at level 33. Huh. Well, we have a level 22 Onyx. Guess I can't complain about that. Oh! Let's just go ahead and save here. It's drowsy, dude. I didn't expect this. This happened in the last run, too. I was just grinding in a random spot, and I encountered the roaming Pokemon. I don't want the run to lose, and this is like a total RNG consequence. So, I'm gonna do what I did last run and just spam Pokeballs to catch this Pokemon. If the Pokemon faints, I'm not gonna count it. If I catch the Pokemon, it's just gonna stay in the PC until everything else faints. How about that? Hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking me out playing Pokemon Crystal, Randomizer, Nuzlocke. This is gonna be so stupid. I'm level 22 against a level 40. I guess this is gonna help me for the last gym leader, but how? Like, I feel like I'm cheating catching this thing, because I actually am. I have to save state to even catch Drowsy. Yeah, I can't afford to lose my Pokemon to this, and if I do die here, it doesn't matter, dude. I'm not counting this. It'll be nice to catch a Drowsy, but like, I am only gonna save this thing in case every Pokemon I have is not good enough. It seems weird too, I feel like I always get roaming Pokemon in this area. How far are you in? I'm at the 8th gym. I've managed to fight her twice and lose twice, so I'm down to 2 Pokemon right now. Shino the Onix, and I have an egg. We actually caught Drowsy without losing. So this is a perfectly legal Pokemon, that's surprising. Okay. Huh. How are you cheating? This is on BizHawk. So if you're curious about how to utilize Pokemon ROMs, this is played in BizHawk. Drowsy, the Hypnosis Pokemon. When it twitches its nose, it can tell where someone is sleeping and what that person is dreaming about. I can't believe I just save stated and still managed to survive that. Oh my god. Okay, what do we name Drowsy? It's a female Drowsy. It's probably gonna evolve in 1 level. I'm amazed too, like I was talking about catching Dragonair the last time I had Crystal Rando. Then of course we quit that one because it had the hardest possible settings. But I caught a Dragonair from roaming Pokemon, and that was off stream. This is on stream. I didn't have to reload save. I didn't even do damage to Drowsy and I caught it. What is this luck, dude? Yeah, dude. Konata is Drowsy. She's very sleepy all the time. And this is my Lucky Star Pokemon, so this is Konata, the Drowsy. There you go. There we go. We got a nice level 40 out of nowhere, dude. Just don't give it Quick Claw, it's gonna die. 64k EXP, it has Perish Song. Are you insane, game? The game actually wanted to kill me with this thing. It has pretty bad stats, though, for a level 40. It's kind of sad. Chillin'. Yeah, this Drowsy is chillin' now that we got it in the party. We don't gotta worry about anything. I could probably rush the final gym now. That's amazing. Well, let's stick this out. I was gonna try and get Shino up to like level 30-ish before I left this area. I want to see what my egg is as well. That still needs more time. Well, I feel like surfing all the way back to the 8th gym and going through Ice Cavern is probably going to get me to that hatching phase. So I probably don't got to worry about this. Okay, Staryu. Don't care about Staryu. Man, I'm so surprised how that went. That is just legendary luck and RNG all combined. Of course, now I'm getting infinite Staryu. The game is like, give up on Onix. You have the perfect Pokemon. It's probably gonna evolve into Sunflorist or something. When are you doing Zero Mission again? Probably Wednesday. I was thinking about whether or not I'd be doing more Zero Mission and more Nightfire. We're probably not gonna do Nightfire this week. Just because I looked up the guide for 007 Nightfire, and here I'm thinking like I'm 1 level away from beating the game. I'm actually like 12 levels away. So yeah, I'm gonna put that on the back burner and we'll just come back to it like once every couple of weeks or something. But not this week, I don't think. I think we're gonna play something else on top of playing Metroid Zero Mission. And tomorrow we're probably gonna be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! So I got it planned out. Yeah, I definitely want to finish Zero Mission this week. I looked up the guide for that too. It looks like I'm kind of far away from the end. It looks like it's maybe 1, 2, maybe even 3 streams away from finishing that. So it's not too bad. We finished Legacy of Goku earlier today, so that feels good. Finally got through that masterpiece. It's both a good creation and absolute garbage. Not Metroid Zero Mission, Legacy of Goku. Nah, Zero Mission is actually giving me some fun vibes from it. Like, I got frustrated at how annoying some of the secrets and like objectives are. You gotta... Some of the hidden areas are required to even beat the game, it seems like. So that kind of threw me for a loop, but everything else is really fun. I've really been enjoying the boss battles. Don't I already have Aurora Beam? Oh, I don't. Okay. Steve loves pee-pee. Dude, that meme that you sent me is so ridiculous. Just like a grown man pouring lemonade onto a table, and then he records himself playing with like a Lego Steve in the lemonade, and he's going, "Steve loves pee-pee, haha." Dude, you thought the internet was weird 10 years ago? It's still weird. 10 years later. Okay, I think I'll get Shino up to level 25, and then we'll see what we can do about Konata. Because she's definitely going to evolve in exactly one level. Why? Just why? Yeah, what compels someone to make a video like that? Utter boredom? Autism? Some combination of the two? Something else? Dedication to the craft, that's what it is. I think Shino already has more HP than Drowsy. No, about half actually. Just wanted to comment on how similar their stats are despite Drowsy being level 40. Okay, dude, the game doesn't want me to do anything. I'm gonna have to like go back to the 8th gym's route just to grind. I have to switch off of Onyx. Come on. Give me Typhlosion. Give me Golem. Don't give me Staryu, because I can actually fight back now. I mean, we do have some solid Pokemon here. Drowsy can learn Hypnosis on level up, although I think that might be randomized. Hey, wanna see a cool magic trick? Sure, turn around. I see my Kindle. How'd you do that? What sort of magic is this? Watch the— oh, hey, watch the magic! Anytime a guard in Skyrim does that, I immediately pull out, like, Heal Other, or Healing Hands. I do any magic that can't hurt them. I'll even pull out, like, you know, Fireball or whatever and cast it right next to them, just to make them mad. Whoa, hey, watch the magic! Whoa, hey, watch the being an annoying guard. What the hell is Coca-Cola Espuma? It sounds like Doki Doki Panic. Coca-Cola Espuma, Doki Doki Panic. It's the 3rd Mario game, but they cancelled it in favor of Super Mario World. Coca-Cola Espuma. I'm gonna fight Raticate, but I know it's gonna take way too long, and it's gonna chip away my HP even though it's not gonna do much damage. You sent me those memes? I don't know. I don't remember Coca-Cola Espuma. I get a lot of memes in my inbox. Gotta get a separate domain name for all the memes I get. I'm a DDD boy. Where are my Waddle Doo boys in chat? I was watching Germa play Super Mario RPG the other day. I still haven't played that game, by the way. And he's commenting on how, like, overpowered Geno is. And how, like, it's one of the few games where Bowser cooperates with the main party. Just makes me think about, I was gonna say Nightmare in Dreamland. That's a good comparison, though. Makes me think of Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards. And how DDD is, like, that's one of the few games where he's actually your ally. You'll send 3M later. Thanks for the RuneScape, GP. Haha, scamed. Okay, I can't read Japanese, but I'm sure that says something funny. How rocky you surf. You don't question it. It's magic. It's magic, chat. You know how they have the surfing ride-on in this town, too? Like, literally in the building north of the Pokemon Center. See this ride-on? Goo goo, goo go goo. Ugh. Not only are the Kimono girls great dancers, they're also skilled at Pokemon. I always challenge them, but I've never left a scratch. Wish my Pokemon were as elegant as the Kimono girls. I don't think you can make a ride-on very elegant, my man, but go ahead and try it. I can't speak Russian either, but that looks like a lot of O's for one sentence. It's a lot of O words. It's a lot of O's. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I was talking about Cinnabar Island just a moment ago, too. And I remembered it, like, surfing along the coastline there. One Pokemon game idea I had after we beat this, or lose, I guess. I really hope that doesn't happen. I was gonna check out Pokemon Yellow with Missing No for a Nuzlocke, but then I realized Cinnabar Island glitch doesn't exist in Yellow, so I tried doing a Game Shark cheat codes only Missing No attempt with like Randomizer Nuzlocke kind of thing. Good God, it was so terrible. It might be worth it in red and blue, but no, dude. In Yellow, I don't know if Missing No has just been patched so hard that it screws up infinitely or what, but I specifically remember Missing No in red and blue being a lot more varied and causing your game to glitch in many different ways. Using the Game Shark code in Yellow to get it, it's like the same 3 Missing No every time. It makes no sense. It makes the overworld so destroyed, too. It messes up the overworld so bad. If you even catch 1 Missing No and then disable the glitch, you get like 10 Ash on the screen. It's fine to me if you're a monkey. No, I want to go back. I want to be monkey. Reject humanity, become monkey. It's a little monkey fella. That's a monkey. Carl, not everything is a monkey. Yeah, but it's a little monkey fella. God, I love Carl Pilkington, dude. What a genius. Pokemon, but chat control the Pokemon. How would that even work? You mean the entire game, or just the Pokemon themselves? Like, in battles, only chat controls the game? Or it's like, each chat member gets their own Pokemon, and you don't get to participate until it's your Pokemon's turn. Either way, dude. Either way, this concept sounds so scuffed. I love it. Love it already. The Pokemon spawn? Dude, crowd control Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke would be insane. Just imagine, like, chat is able to select every feature of the Pokemon that appear randomly for you. The streamer is not aware of anything, just the fact that the plugin exists. And, like, within the first 3 towns, like, you get your first Pokeballs, etc. Chat's like, hey, it's time for Dragon Rage Self-Destruct Pokemon to show up. Yeah, you wanted Unknown with Self-Destruct, Dragon Rage, Horn Drill, etc. There goes the run. I'm surprised Kingdra is making me stay there, by the way. That was a little weird. It's like, I think Gen 3 onward fixes that. You shouldn't... I don't know if this is how it was supposed to work, but you shouldn't get pulled back into battle if you're double the Pokemon's level. And that seems to happen a lot in Pokemon Crystal. You can be like level 50 versus a level 6, and it'll say can't escape. Wingdra. Man, I like Kingdra, but the evolution path for it is so stupid. Like, Seadra is good, but I'm talking like you gotta be in Pokemon Stadium 1 or 2 to have competitive Seadra. Kingdraman, it just takes too long to get it. Meanwhile, other dragon Pokemon, also known as Dragonair, is extremely based the second you catch it and never stops being based. It'll actually stomp everything. Okay, I don't want Rolling Kick ever, so I really gotta watch out for that. Or not Rolling Kick, I don't want Perish Song ever. Surprised Ancient Power even hit. Wait, that's super effective too? Okay, Kanata, I'm putting all my faith in you, I believe in you. You showed up just to save the run. Right before the 8th gym too, just like the last Randomizer Nuzlocke. I totally forgot how OP Ancient Power is too. This is gonna be such a good move for the gym leader. I think the first Pokemon she tosses out is like the weakest out of her entire party. So I wonder if I can Ancient Power the first Pokemon into Oblivion. And then just not even worry about everything else, because I'll just keep Ancient Powering. That would save the run. But I want to at least get 1 level here, if not another 9 levels. That's going to help a lot. Oh, you're also playing Randomizer right now? Or are you talking about if it was Crowd Control Randomizer? First Pokemon are Kabuto, Rattata, and Golduck. I mean, besides Rattata, that does sound kind of okay. But if you're talking about Crowd Control, dude... We don't have that many people in this community, but I still feel like if we had Crowd Control Randomizer on... Oh, that's your first pick for Rando. I would say Kabuto because I think it learns False Swipe, right? But Golduck is pretty solid as well. Sorry, Kabutops learns False Swipe. Kabuto doesn't learn it at all, I don't think. I think the best that gets is Slash or something. Starter Totodile. It's a pretty good starter. It's, I think that's the one you use for speedruns of this game. But I'm always Cyndaquil Typhlosion boy. Every time. The few times I've played either Chikorita or Totodile, it's been fun. Especially Totodile, it's such a good Pokemon. Croconaw and Feraligatr are really OP. But man, I'm a Typhlosion guy. Ampharos, hell yeah. I've said this in a previous stream, but that's also one of my favorite Pokemon. Yep, we had an Ampharos on this team and it fainted. We also had a Typhlosion on this team and it fainted. I did have a Feraligatr as well. I don't remember what the hell I called it, though. We basically had everything. Oh, hey, look at the decks. Yep, there's Typhlosion. And I did have Feraligatr as well. I don't know if this is my second or first Onix. Because I remember catching one in the cave right before the second gym town. But I think that was the first rando. I don't know. Regardless, Dupe Claws, if it's an evolution that leads to a dupe, I don't care. I'm using it. It's not like I have many options now anyway. Dude, Noctowl is getting devastated by Ancient Power. I'm so glad I have this move. Give, please. Give Creeper. It's sad that it only has 5 uses, but if I can even get the effect to activate once against the gym leader, I am set. Yo, that's a sick Haunter meme. Porpa 1 Derp. Oh, Poor Parenting 101. What a weird channel name. Porpa 1 Too Easy. That is a fire Snorlax, dude. That thing knows Jujitsu or something. Then we got the classic Rage Candy Bar. Nice. Okay. Special effect of Ancient Power is always nice to see. He's pretty good. You're pretty good. Metal Gear. Otacon. Yeah, I gotta go for level 50, dude. It's gonna take all stream. We got Ho-Ohs. Okay, snacks. Snake. Oh. Yeah. I want to go back and play Peace Walker at some point, but it's gotta wait a little bit. I still gotta finish, oh, no more moves left, that's right. I'm just getting out of here. Still gotta finish Ghost Babel. I know I'm like a couple of chapters off of beating that though too, so it's gonna be like 2 streams to finish that. And as much as I appreciate the game for what it is, it's gonna take some time and I'm just gonna be frustrated, so yeah, I'm probably gonna come back to that very slowly to finish it. Either that or just go straight to Portable Ops and Peace Walker. Play Swamp Sim? Is that actually a game? Why are you calling me to tell me Professor Oak's autobiography, like first 5 pages? I don't care. Contact me with some real business, like I got a free rare candy for you or something. Could really use one of those right now. Grind up to level 49 and then use the rare candy. It's Slender Man, but it's Shrek. Oh, dude, I have seen that. It's like, it's on mobile too, isn't it? And it's real creepy. Yeah, don't worry, I've got a bunch of indie games that I plan on playing. Or I guess you could say, not AAA games. Because I don't know if you can call that an indie game. It's probably by an indie dev, but it's so legendary it deserves its own classification. Yeah, I want to check out this game called Do. Checked it out last night, and it's really cool. Or not last night, the other night. It's, you know, just a really simplistic indie game about climbing. It reminds me a lot of one of, like, the first Modern Warfare 2 levels. It's really cool. Seems very atmospheric. I want to check that out on stream, so that's one of the indie games we have planned in the future. I also want to check out... I mean, I've already said this several times, but I want to go back and play Facade on stream. So that'll probably be a game we check out kind of soon as well, in terms of indie games. EP. You know, that's the name of a sword. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, though. It's also what Belle Delphine sells, EP. For, what the hell does it say on the package for that? It's like, for, it's like for, God, why can't I remember the term for this? It's like for recreational use only or something? Or it's like, God, what was the term? Because they didn't want a lawsuit over people drinking Gamer Girl pee. So they put a label on it that said for, it's like nostalgia purposes only or something. It's some really weird terminology that they use for the wording there. This is Vortex right now, Rage Candy Bar. Isn't there a streamer named Vortex? I was thinking about that the other day and I was like, ooh, I didn't consider that. I probably totally ripped off someone else's name on Twitch. Oops, ouch, oof, ow, whoops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a pretty popular streamer named Vortex. Whatever though. I'm sure it's not spelled the way mine is. And that's all I care about. Just being unique, being myself. Not getting a DMCA request from Vortex. Playing Phasmophobia or something and he's like, hey, why does this guy have my username? I could say the same, man. Why is the original Time Vortex taken on Twitch? Why do I gotta spell it like this, huh? Oh, so you're the Time of Vortex. That's right. It is time for Vortex. That's right. Leave this stream, go check out Vortex on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Vortex. Honestly, don't even know what they stream if they are an active channel. Alright, Kanata got to level 41. Let's see what Kanata evolves into. Just don't give me Hypno. Okay. That's a pretty interesting evolution chain right there. Sherby 9GG. Sherba9GG. Cute emote. Oh, we got a Hitmontop. This is a very unique Pokemon to have. Level 41 Level 41 Hitmontop. Shouldn't be amazing, but it should perform a little better with the moves that it has. I mean, Rolling Kick is a move that Hitmontop learns through level up. Submission is a move that Hitmontop learns. I don't know if Hitmontop learns Ancient Power, but that's really good. Holy frick, dude. 108 speed. We don't even need Quick Claw. The only thing that's really suffering is base defense and base special attack. But we're gonna keep leveling up a little bit here, so I think we might have just unlocked something really good. Hitmontop is kind of one of those Pokemon that's in the middle, because you kind of have to sacrifice to get to it. You can't have Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. And who the hell is playing with Tyrogue? But, it's still a viable Pokemon. It's just kind of in that middle zone, where it's basically the same strength as, like, I guess Machoke. Sherbet Shelb is also a great streamer. Sorbet Shelb, if anything. Just gotta remember that I'm a different type now, and we should be fine. In fact, Rolling Kick should do insane stab damage. It's okay, I guess, for a Blastoise. But Blastoise is pretty damn tanky, so that makes sense. Okay, let's just get out of here. I don't want to fight Blastoise. We gotta get to level 50, chat. It's the only way I'm winning this. Even though my stats are incredibly based, I still gotta optimize this. We gotta get a stronger Hitmontop. And then an even stronger Hitmontop. This run is really upside down, and so it's kind of fitting that we have an upside down Pokemon. Because I'm on like my last limbs here. I have 3 Pokemon. One of them doesn't even technically exist in the corporeal plane yet. We're hanging on by a thread with one of them, and then the other one is like... Dude, I gotta get stronger, man. Coughing? What is this clown emoji you're posting in my chat? It's now Clown Stream. It's literally called Clown Face. Good. Sounds like a Saw villain or something. You have now been put into a room with a chainsaw and poison in your brain. The only way to escape is to murder every clown you see. Turns out the next Saw movie is taking place in a clown college or something. By the way, I haven't seen any of those movies. I think the most I've seen of Saw, besides like clips here and there, is the first Saw game, so that really tells you how much of the series I've actually seen. Why do we keep having 1 Ancient Power left against Ho-Oh? It's kind of ridiculous. But it's a one-shot! Oh my god. Now we gotta stick it out here. For every Ho-Oh I get, that gets me closer to level 50. We just need half of level 100. Time Vortex is tired? You bet, dude. I'm always tired. As a second stream of the night, of course I'm gonna be a little tired. What the hell is this? Dancer? Man dancing? There's so many modern emojis that exist nowadays. I remember like 10 years ago, the best you could come up with is like text ASCII spam. Like table flip. That's a good example of old stuff that's still stuck around, but also a good example of how things were. Everything was just table flip 10 years ago. Rock House? Dude, Party Rock is in the house tonight. Or is it Party Rockers in the house tonight? Uh-oh. Which one is it, Chan? Is it Party Rockers or Party Rock? Is Party Rock in the house or Party Rockers in the house? Time will only tell. Dude, duck emoji is so good. I should be able to smash Eevee now. Like, I have stab fighting moves, and normal is weak to fighting. duck is watching. I'm gonna pull a coin game and stick my duck inside of the claw machine and just leave it there. Let Grandma Robot take care of it. Go check out Tomato playing that, by the way. There have been a lot of streamers that have been playing coin game. I feel like Tomato's playthrough of it recently is so good. It's better than everybody else's. Like, he spends maybe 30 minutes out of the 5 hours he plays playing actual coin games, and then the other 4.5 hours is him just being like a sweaty, stinky, smelly, homeless garbage man who's like taking advantage of the economy and getting his bike stuck in the gas station ceiling. Boo did a gross on stream? What did Boo do? I'm kind of not surprised you're saying that, because Boo is always doing something funny on stream. Yeah, for the YouTube audience, if you don't know who I'm talking about, go check out BooDude5 on Twitch. He waxed his nose? I got an equally disgusting story for you if you want to hear it. I had my headphones in, because I just like to use headphones on my laptop when I'm like watching videos, or if I'm listening to music, I'll stick my headphones in, etc. That turtle is sniffing that T-Rex, by the way, dude. Real curious about that T-Rex. You're gonna get eaten, turtle bro. What are you doing, turtle bro? I had my earbuds in, pulled one out just to adjust it, and I got this absolute mound of earwax, dude. I know it's nasty. I know it's disgusting. Just bear with me. It was so big, I had to stare at it for like a good 2 minutes. Because I was so disgusted by it. I was like, this literal rock was in my ear. I have to go. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Checking out both streams tonight. Really appreciate you. Hope you have a good night. Or a good day, whatever. Whatever time zone you live in relative to mine. Yeah, that was just an experience. I had like primal horror looking at that. I was like, what the hell is on my left index finger? Go look at Boo wax his nose. Did somebody clip that? Can you clip that for me? Because I actually clipped the last stream he did. Or the last one I was in that he did. He was playing Binding of Isaac, and I clipped like right after he beat Delirium on Eve, he started dabbing to the music that he was playing on stream. And I got the perfect clip of him just doing an infinidab. It was so good. I hope he likes that clip, because I laughed my ass off clipping that. Right at the end of his stream, and he just did the perfect infinidab. SMH, everybody loves Infinity War, but nobody's ever heard of Infinity Dab. That stream he whacked his... I didn't see the nose wax. I must have missed it, or... maybe I wasn't paying attention if it was a stream I was in. Boo's funny, dude. He said some stuff before that I was like, dude, are you okay? But he's a jokester. He's a prankster. He likes to say funny stuff. I love him, dude. He's good. I wish I could recommend other streamers that are really good. For now, like, the main circle in our community is, BooDude5, Jahan Aruni, and Tomato Master. All three of them are friends I met on RuneScape, and they're all streamers. I think only Tomato Master is the one who plays RuneScape on stream, but... dude, everybody's allowed to play whatever game they want. He showcased the audience some videos that were old. That's my Boo, dude. That's my Boo, dude. Showing the old memes. I think he has the potential to become a very good Isaac streamer, because he clearly knows what he's doing. He's very good at the game. He just doesn't care. I mean, he's so good, he set up a tracker for if he gets hit, he puts up another GIF on the stream. So I asked for Cat Jam, and like right at the end of the stream he put on Cat Jam. Do I want this? I guess rest could be better than submission, but I definitely don't want Perish Song. So let's at least get rid of Perish Song so I don't hit it on accident in the gym battle. Jahan is nice. Yeah, Jahan is awesome, dude. One of the most genuine people I've met. He's super chill. He doesn't while out too hard, but he's still, like, not afraid of having fun either. We got a good community around here. I don't think you're gonna see any of those streamers I recommended, though, shouting out my channel, because I'm so small. But that's fine. Pomato's getting up there, too. I think the last thing I heard from her, she made, like, a lot of progress in college. And she finally surpassed, like, 500 subs or something like that. 500 followers and 50 subs or something like that. So she's been doing really good on Twitch. To the point where she can probably either choose to work, choose to stream, or do both, or neither. Yeah, I know Boo is either really close to affiliate, or he's already hit it, because the stream I was in where he was playing Isaac, he was very close to 50 followers. I think that night we helped him quite a bit, too. Jahan, dude, I think he's doing daily streams again, which is really cool. Takes some nuts to be that dedicated to Twitch. I want to do that, too. It's just hard to do it 5 days out of the week, you know? Let alone 5 times. Boo's old videos are funny. You mean on Twitch or on YouTube? Because if he has a YouTube channel, I honestly had no idea that he had a YouTube channel for himself. I mean, anybody should, but I mean for his videos. That was like priority number 1 when I made this account. I was like, I gotta have a main YouTube channel for highlight videos, and I gotta have the stream backup channel for, you know, for stream backup. Just old videos. Huh. He's a funny guy, man. I don't know what else to say about him except RuneScape stuff, and I don't remember that too well. Like I said the other day, the last time I logged into RuneScape to play was fairly recently, but I just gave away all of my money in-game because I'm not using it. Go watch that stream after you're done. I might check it out. I got some stuff to do later tonight, though, so we'll see. I always love stopping by the main fam streams, though. I used to go to Pomato Master's stream every week. Just to, like, chill her Twitch stream on RuneScape while she was streaming. You know, like, hey, we're watching this funny streamer, go check her out, etc. I think Settled is streaming again now, too. But, he's gotten so big now, man, he doesn't need my shout-out. He's got his whole community to himself, man. He doesn't gotta worry about the small streamers shouting him out. Then you can see him wax. Yeah, that's what I show up to streams for. Not video games, not streamer man content, not streamer woman content, not streamer trans content, not streamer they content, not anything like that. I show up for the waxing nose. Yeah, that's my stuff. Now I'm curious, now that you've talked about it so much, trying to imagine the logistics going on here, like, do you take a glop of wax and shove it into your nose? Or do you, like, coat the outside and hope that it gets, like, a thin layer on the hairs you want to remove? I don't know enough about this. Yeah, just watch a grown man wax his nose. Now that's a night right there. Get the popcorn out. Grab the Mike's Hard Lemonade. Get, like, the Ouija board out. Start summoning spirits to ask which nose hair should be waxed next. Well, I'm glad we're getting a Ho-Oh fight, like, all the time over here. Just fast 1000 XP every time. I do have insane speed on Kanata, so maybe I'd put, like, I don't know, like a 50 HP berry on Kanata. It was so gross. Yeah, that's usually how waxing goes. One of my ex-girlfriends waxed my legs. And not only was it painful, it was hilarious to look at. did have super smooth legs though afterward. I think I did that at one point. I like waxed my chest when I was 18 or something. Can't remember why, it was just real stupid. Well, we're getting there. It's been the long grind, but I'm 100% confident. Once we get Kanata to level 50, this is gonna be trivial. And then after that, dude, it's just getting across the water, going to the Elite Four, catching some new Pokemans, subscribing to Pokemon. That's right. If I win this rando, it's gonna be 100 gifted subs to Pokemon. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. There's no way I'm giving Pokemon 100 gifted subs. And there you go, Pokemon, the streamer you've never heard of. Here's $500 in community gift subs to you. I haven't watched any of like the Pokemon drama stuff either, so I doubly don't care. Like, I'd sooner give that amount of money to a homeless person than to Pokemon on Twitch. No offense, Pokemon, just saying. Got priorities over here on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? Okay, almost level 45. This is basically where I kept losing last time, so I just gotta make sure to be patient and just keep leveling up. Nothing else matters now. Especially with intervals of 1000 XP every time. Getting some good EXP reps here. I can't remember, did this one-shot Eevee or was it 2 or what? Okay, it's 0 shots. Come on. I don't know why Rolling Kick never hits Eevee. Okay, it's a one-shot, that's awesome. It's basically half the XP I would get from something else. Whatever you're posting in chat, dude, it looks like the tentacle emote. Like the main one. The first part of the octopus. That thing is ridiculous, by the way, whenever it gets spammed 100 times in the chat. Even just base damage Rolling Kick does a lot of damage here. Or base stab Rolling Kick, I guess. Kinda looks like a Bunger too, dude. Or something from Bug Snacks. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it looks like Bug Snacks. Bunger, bunger, bunger. I want to play that game, but like after Undertale, any game that's like it guilt trips you for playing the game, I'm like, nah, miss me with that. I'll play that when I have time for it, and like the emotional investment removed. We don't want a repeat of that weird meme I was talking about the other day where the dude had like psychological trauma from Undertale. No thanks. Not going down that road. Dude, speaking of roads, I did a marathon of RT Games, what is it called? City Skylines videos. I don't know, I've liked RT Game from like the little bit of stuff I've seen, but I just recently started actually watching his stuff. Dude, he plays Country Roads so many times in that series. If you've seen that too, you know exactly why. But it's just so ridiculous. Anytime something goes catastrophically wrong, he instantly goes to Country Roads, Take Me Home, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Rip Pap. I don't know what Pap is, dude. Pappy? Cappy? Still want to play Odyssey. A couple of my friends own it on Switch. I just never had the opportunity to actually play it. I really enjoyed Mario Galaxy, though. That was a good series. Kinda wish I could go back and play both of those all the way through. Like 100%. That's how much I enjoyed the Galaxy series. Blastoise used the rest. I guess we're the same Pokemon. Okay, I'm not fighting a Blastoise capable of regenerating all of its HP via rest. Let's just keep grinding. It's coughing time, that means it's time for fighting. Right? Poison is weak to fighting type, right? No. It's extremely resilient, but it's still one-shots. Because it's just very strong Hitmon type. Good. That's what we want to see. As we gaze into the eyes of the last Pokemon that we brought to the gym and failed with miserably. I got down to like the last 2 Pokemon and then I just got destroyed by Exeggutor. Which I gotta watch out for now. I have rest, but that's gonna probably brick me if I do that in the middle of like a really dangerous part of the gym fight. So I probably just need to replace Submission with Ice Beam or something. Or Blizzard, even more so, probably. Because I don't think these current moves are okay, but I don't think Ancient Power is going to do enough damage against Exeggutor. Against Claire's Exeggutor. Just gotta keep trying. Gotta keep grinding. Eventually we'll make it. Eventually we'll hatch this stupid egg, too. Come on, just gotta get to level 46 and then it's 4 more levels. And then I'll be so over-leveled that it's incredibly likely that I win. Not even guaranteed. Country roads, take me home. I don't know how Twitch is on DMCAs and stuff, so I don't want to sing the whole thing. Because I know their policy has changed a lot recently. I don't know if you can sing stuff anymore, if it's just don't play the music or what. Makes me wonder if my old Animal Crossing stuff would have gotten DMCA'd because I had Vaporwave playing in the middle of it for one of my streams. Mountain Mama. Such a weird song, dude. How about West Virginia of all places, too? Like, it's where Washington, D.C. is. Okay, I have a feeling this will just snipe Paris. Ice Punch, huh? It's gonna do a one-shot, I think. Yeah, I'm just that strong at this point. Good stuff. Salt. Somebody spilled the salt in chat. Got a lot of Morton in here. That's what it's called, right? Morton's Easy Salt or whatever. It's got the lady with the umbrella and it's raining salt on her. Where do companies come up with these weird logos? This is also just sort of a fragment of the old world. 50 years ago, logos were definitely different. Well, we're getting there. As much as my body is screaming, just go. Just get level 46 and go. I know it's a mistake. Doritos chip plus salt equals salty chip. I don't think a more true statement has ever been uttered on the website known as Twitch.tv. Now we're gonna have golden Doritos chip. Why did I think that was gonna work? I wish I had 10 move power for Ancient Power, but I keep losing Pokemon every time I get PP up, and it just doesn't matter anymore. Isaac with the flame hands, dude. That's so fitting. Yeah, whenever you beat Mom's Basement without picking up a single item, that's what I see in chat right now. Power up and Bible Thump. Yeah, when you do like 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse runs in a row, you don't even get Tier 4 Meat Boy, you get like 2 Flying Horses. In Tier 2 Meatball. That's always fun. My favorite is when you get like a really bad combo on a really good run. You're doing like insanely well and then you see this like overpowered item that in an earlier version of the run would have been really good, but since you have a bunch of synergies, it just overwrites your really OP synergies with like base damage. Love getting that one, dude. I am laughing so hard right now. Glad you're enjoying this. Yeah, I've said this before, I want to go back to Isaac, but I need to like set aside a lot of time for it if I'm ever gonna do it. Because it's such a long game to get full completion, and if you don't do that, then what are you doing? Isaac is like the long haul game, where you gotta stick it out. Either that, or you're an Isaac noob. 2020 delivery. It's my first time seeing this, but it looks so tasty. Somebody play the Kingdom Hearts donut eating music to this. I feel like I've sold a box of exactly those whenever I worked at a bakery before. Get some nice punchkis for this stream. Okay, dude, like I said at the beginning of this stream, it's gonna be a long grind, just like the last stream of this. We had to skip the grind of Legacy of Goku so we could grind even harder here in Crystal. So I'm getting level 50 and we're beating Claire and then we're saving, dude. I'm lucky enough I got a level 40 this play session. I would have still been grinding, like, in no man's land if that weren't the case. I feel like we're gonna find out in, like, another level here what our egg is, so... Let's just get level 47 and check our egg, and then... I'll make a determination from there, but I'm probably still gonna go to level 50. Because it seems like level 44 and 45 wasn't good enough. Let me just bike back to the Pokemon Center, actually, because that's probably gonna get me to the egg hatching faster. Moving around town. Bring it around town. I haven't done this yet this year, but when you order food in 2020, do you go out to the guy? Or do you beg them over the phone to drop the food at the doorstep? This isn't like a general question, this is a question for chat. What do you do? Because I haven't ordered any food this entire year, I don't think. I haven't had to go through the anxiety or whatever people are talking about. Because on Tomato's stream the other day, he was saying, he had like a regular DoorDash Uber Eats guy. And after that guy quit or got fired or something, the new people he's been getting just have ignored his instructions to stick his food in the mailbox. One guy even stuck around for like a solid hour just trying to make him come outside. I feel like at that point I'd just be like, screw off. I'm not home, just leave the food there. Don't even consider taking it or I'm leaving you a bad review, dumbass. Like, I get it, some people just don't understand. Because it's, for lack of a better term, it's a brave new world. People wearing masks and staying inside and stuff, but like, dude, if you're a delivery person, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna wager a guess you're just gonna go, I'm not touching that person's hands. If they need to sign for it, then sure, by all means, but otherwise, like, if I were a pizza delivery driver and they had already paid for it, dude, I'm sticking that stuff on the porch. I'm putting it on the rocking chair on the front porch and I'm leaving. You're not gonna see me sticking around for that. Hell no, dude. Oh, we're getting there. It's gonna be level 47 in a hot minute here. I guess this is probably the best place I can grind, because everywhere else is gonna make me backtrack. Like, going over to Tojo Falls is probably better level grinding, but maybe not XP. And it's gonna be such a pain to get back to the 8th gym without teaching Fly, so... Sticking over here is the true means of grinding, I think. Take energy. What a good emote. Give, please. Reminds me of Kirby. How you doing on moves, Kanata? I wasn't paying attention. We gotta unlock the Timotei move. And then we'll really be doing damage. That's right. Kanata, the Hitmon top, uses shampoo. It's super effective. It gets stuck in your opponent's eyes. Same. I was a delivery driver once, so I know what it's like. You know, drunk people giving you way too much money for a tip than they intended, but you're still like, dude, pod. People, like, locking themselves in their, like, 5-room, 3-bathroom compound with a security camera looking out at you, and they, like, scream over the intercom, just drop the pizza. Please don't come in. We have guns, we'll shoot. And I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. Enjoy your pizza, idiot. And then, you know, 5 minutes later, they call your manager, and your manager calls you and says, hey, you forgot to drop off their cheesy breadsticks. And I'm like, so do I go in the house and get shot? Do I happen to run across them when I'm trying to re-deliver to them, and I bring them their cheesy breadsticks, and they see me on their front porch, and they just blow my brains out? I remember one time I was delivering pizza, and one of the drivers said, he would always say, you just gotta go beyond the speed limit every time. The cops in the neighborhood don't care. They see the pizza delivery sign on your car and they just let you do it. So I'd speed down this one street that had a speed bump on it. And I remember I got back to the shop one day, and that exact guy that said speeding is okay on this job got pulled over on that exact street. Like, okay, dude. Okay, dumbass, thanks for giving me the bad advice. Poison Fart Coral, that's part of Team Aqua. That's Coffin's description. Yeah, after you learn Dive, you really want to stay away from him. He's gonna Dutch oven you underwater with that move. I don't really remember much of Generation 3, dude, to be perfectly honest. Like, I can picture one-to-one my first run of Ruby and Emerald. Couldn't tell you what my Sapphire run was. Probably the same stuff. And it's just like you rush the first 7 or maybe first 6 gyms, and then you get Dive, and then like all the Groudon and Kyogre stuff happens. You gotta go to like this stupid boat to get some item that's like a key item for something. Maybe it's one of the orbs, or I don't know. There's like a bunch of weird stuff that happens, and then you just have to have Waterfall to get to the Elite Four. It's like you need both Dive, Waterfall, and then maybe Strength or something. And then it's just a big pushover segment. I'm not a big fan of Generation 3, dude. I liked it, but it feels like Diet Pokemon. Like you got Pokemon Light installed. Doesn't feel like the same game series by the time the 3rd generation happens for some reason. Noctowl's description, owl with big eyebrows. This is now a Fooly Cooly reference? Okay, Kanata, you're almost level 48. We're getting there. It's basically going to be the end of the stream by the time we get to the completion of the 8th gym leader, but whatever. I'm glad I settled on 50 rather than something crazier. 45's too low, 55 is way too much. Still have 2 ancient powers, that's fine. I don't even remember the guy with the name. Guy with the name, I say. I don't remember the name of the guy in Fooly Cooly that has the big eyebrows. Ho-Oh is the rainbow feathered toucan. What the hell is the name of that cereal with the toucan on the box? Like Fruitios or something, I don't even remember. It's been so long since I've eaten the damn cereal. The only thing I remember is like Raisin Bran Crunch and Cocoa Pebbles. It's Fruitios? Are you sure? That seems wrong to me, I don't know why. Is it really Fruitios? I know it's not Fruity Pebbles, that's, you know, the other Pebble Ice. Ice cream? Dude, I'm just craving ice cream, I guess. It's just O's. Funny story about that. I don't know if it's just my family that instilled this word into my brain, or if it's something I naturally came up with as a kid. But I would call Chef Boyardee SpaghettiOs. I would call those Oeos. Anytime I wanted SpaghettiOs, I'd say, "Hey mom, I want Oeos." Kind of sounds like Oreos when I say it like that. Yeah, I just eat, like, processed beef, tomato sauce, and Oreos. That's all it was. God help anybody that actually does that. Yeah, I called them Oeos. That's exactly, like, the way you spelled it is basically how I would pronounce it. Mom, could I have some Oeos? Sure, son. It's always how it would go. Ah, it's Joe. I'm not fighting you, Joe. You might have some weak Pokemon that'll get me some decent XP, but we're stuck here for now. Once you enter Blackthorn City, you never leave Blackthorn City until you're done. It's just how it goes. Does coughing really need detect? Just gonna waste a turn. Oh, okay, several turns. Maybe even infinite turns if Hydro Pump critical hits. Okay, no, that does no damage. Good to know. Yeah, there's some other stuff I would say that. Like, I had Oeos and then there was something else. I can't remember for the life of me what it was. I had a bunch of those. There's a... Use Geyser? What do you mean Geyser? I don't think I have a move named Geyser. Speaking of moves, I need to check my move power. Yeah, there's a, like, building supply store in Wisconsin. It probably exists in other states as well in the United States. But it's called Menards. And when I was a little kid, I would call it Menards. So they have like a slogan, it's "Save big money at Menards," and I would say "Save big money at Menards." Just didn't know how to read, I guess. Use Geyser, use Snake, or use Snake Geyser, use Geyser Snake, I don't know. I don't know what you're saying, man. I'm just throwing ancient power rocks at a flying, colorful toucan bird. Snake Geyser. Snake's hidden brother, Snake Geyser. He's a waterfall incarnate. Brother. While Liquid Snake got the recessive genes, and while you, Solid Snake, got the dominant genes, I got the alien genes. It's me, Geyser Snake. I come from the primordial soup, brother. What would Snake and his third brother do? Because we got Liquid, we got Solid, we got Solidus, so we gotta have Liquidus, right? What would Liquidus be? Like, what would they do in the Metal Gear universe? I almost feel like Solidus and Liquid Snake both are like a little too serious all the time. So I feel like Liquidus Snake would just be like this big meme lord who just plays pranks on Snake all the time. He's like, brother, I put a post-it note on your ass that says kick here. And then Snake would get super offended about it, and that's like the final fight of third Snake Brother game. The Triple Snakes. I'm gonna eat dinner, which is hot wings, so I won't talk. Hey, thanks for stopping by the stream. We're probably not gonna go on much longer. I just wanted to grind up my main Pokemon to level 50 and then beat the gym leader of this area, get ready for the Elite Four, so we're basically done for the night. But yeah, I really appreciate you stopping by, checking me out playing Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke. It's been a blast so far. I've been having more fun than the last session, at least. We still have an anime name. First it was Tomi, now it's Konata. Now I gotta do like all Lucky Star Pokemon, because, dude, for the life of me, I'm not gonna remember Junji Ito character names. I don't know, dude, I just choose whatever comes to mind. It's not that important. I haven't had hot wings in a minute. It's kind of funny, too, that pizza delivery job I had. We would sell hot wings there. My boss, as well as my assistant manager, would always say, like, if we had to toss wings into the oven and sauce them for an order, both the manager and the assistant manager would say, it's time to swang those wangs. I just remember thinking that was really bizarre, that was like a meme there. You gotta swing the wings. It makes sense in context, you kinda gotta jostle wings whenever they're in sauce to make them really taste good. But just swinging wings sounds weird. Alright, eggs hatching, what are we gonna get here? Come on. What? It's another Persian. Well, I guess that kinda doesn't count then. I guess we'll just stick this in the PC. We had Monique, this is a boy, so this will be Bob. Since I wanted Bob so bad in my Animal Crossing playthrough. Well, we got an egg. It's nice. I guess we have a spare Pokemon that's a dupe that'll save us if we wipe. I really hope that doesn't happen, though. Let me just check my items in the PC really quick. I don't think I have any held items that are going to help for this. Let me just check. Let's see. Upgrade. Sharp Beak, Miracle Seed, Black Belt. Black Belt might actually be the thing. Twisted Spoon I'm not going to use. Paralyzed Cure Berry I'm not going to use. Mint Berry, that's Confusion? No, that's Sleep. Be me, be in bed, get work text to join Zoom meeting. Join Zoom for a meeting I forgot about. Oh, that sucks, dude. I feel like any job is always pulling stuff like that. You know, just... They either schedule you for something last minute when you're used to the schedule being static, or they pull one of those out on you where it's like Friday, right before the shift ends. They're like, hey, can you come in to this meeting at like 10 a.m. Monday? It's like right as you close, so you don't remember that sort of thing. What's up, my dude? How's your Nuzlocke going? I'm gonna be real with you, dude. It's been arduous up until this point, but we got lucky. We had a Suicune, Raikou, Entei encounter, one of the random level 40 RNG encounters, and it ended up being a Drowsy. I save stated, told the chat this is not going to count if I faint, I'm just going to catch this thing to get it out of the way. Caught it without even having to save state, so now we have a level 48 Hitmontop. And it's going pretty well so far. We just got to get another level, 1.1 level, and then I can fight the gym leader, and hopefully we'll move on to the Elite Four soon. Hopefully, dude. This is my third attempt of the Elite Four on this rando. Not even including the last Crystal rando. I have tomorrow off, and it's on my schedule, I just forgot. I can't tell you how many times I've had that happen. Yeah, we're getting level 23 Ho-Ohs. This is the best grinding I have right now besides Tojo Falls, I think. I'm pretty sure Tojo Falls is not going to give me 1,000 XP. Even though everything over there is like level 30 to 35. I don't think it's going to do it for me. So I'll definitely get rid of Submission. That's something we want to bring to the Elite Four. But this is my only high-level Pokemon. So I feel like taking Dragon Breath is super important there. It's basically the elemental move I was talking about earlier that I wanted. Hitmontop is pretty baller, dude. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, you're not really going to see Tyrogue used in any competitive, let alone, I guess, Rando Nuzlocke if you have to. But Hitmontop is a pretty decent upgrade from Tyrogue. And plus it has one of the moves it learns on level up already. Just from the previous evolution. As So we're gonna do some insane damage if we can get the special, I guess if we can just sweep the gym trainer. Hitmon Top is absolute garbage in the meta, but the Hit family is fucking cool as shit looking. I agree to an extent. I think Hitmon Top looks kind of weird. I mean, I'm glad to have it, but dude, 20 Dragon Breath, that feels so good. But I'm a big fan of Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Like, if this were Gen 1 only, and Generation 2 onward didn't exist, Hitmonlee would be one of my top favorite Pokemon for sure. There's like the Bruce Lee reference. I think it looks cool, and it has some decent moves. All the sprites look kinda meh. I feel like in terms of technical usage, I feel like Hitmonchan is probably just slightly better than Hitmonlee. Because the amount of self-damage moves you get on Hitmonlee kind of breaks the meta for that Pokemon. And then on top of that, Hitmonchan just gets all of those elemental punching moves that don't do any... like, there's no negative to it besides, like, the fact that you filled the move slot with it. The game only made the Pokemon look kinda not shit the last few generations. I haven't kept up with anything after, like, Black 1 and Black 2. Or Black 1... Black and White 1 and Black and White 2. So I don't really... can't really comment on that so much. Once Fairy-type got introduced to, that's really when I fell off the wagon. Look at these stats, though. The only thing really lacking is defense. And I seem to remember Exeggutor used Giga Drain or something, so I should be fine. I don't think it used physical moves. Is it Black and White where they just have the sprites have a minor idle animation? I think so. It's either that or Generation 4, but I think it is Black 1 and White 1. Glorious Giga Drain PogChamp. Just really hope I can sweep that thing, because that's the only Pokemon that's given me trouble so far. It's just that stupid Exeggutor. I think that counts as one of her highest levels, too. It must be like the Dragonair level 55 or something. Whatever she has in the vanilla game. I mostly play new games by YOLO trading on the network or playing full Dex ROM hacks. I really like Catch-em-all mode. It's just kind of hard to get into it because it takes so much time to get really good at it. Like, not even optimizing, but just catching everything. I tried to play a catch-em-all mode rando of Yellow, and even that was a little too hard for me. I like it though. Especially the ones where you have evolutions toggled to not be impossible so you can actually catch everything. That is always so good. Food was good, hell yeah, I hope you enjoyed your... I was gonna say breakfast slash lunch slash dinner, but I don't think anybody eats hot wings for breakfast. Yes. Nobody eats hot wings for dinner. That's breakfast only. Base game needing to trade and shit is actually dumb AF. Agreed. DLC for the newest games actually looks cool. Genuinely happy with what they're doing with Pokemon. I heard, at least for the card game, they're phasing out fairy types and just making them into psychic. Which is just so funny to me. Like, they went out of their way to make a new Pokemon type and then they just went back on their word. I don't know if that's the case for modern Pokemon games, though. I just know I've heard that from Penguin Z0 Critical. When he was opening cards on stream, he commented on how Fairy type doesn't exist anymore or something. Does literally anyone play the card game seriously, though? I'm pretty sure like 90% of Pokemon trading card game enthusiasts don't know how the card game actually works. Because I feel like I've heard that from everybody I've talked to about the Pokemon TCG. It's like, either I've played the Pokemon trading card game, like the video game, and I love it, or 2, I know nothing about the series. Don't at me, only thing I collect is like 40 Charizards. Just different versions of Charizard. I eat hot wings for breakfast. If I buy them when I'm drunk and don't... Wait, what? Oh, you eat them for breakfast if you buy them when you're drunk, and you don't eat them all. I can totally identify with that. Also, like, being drunk and eating hot wings is fun, but it's like, you want to do the hot wings before you drink, I think. That's my opinion, at least. Trading card game 2 is bae and worth playing, but unironically it's hard as shit. Okay. I've been wanting to check that out. I want to play the first TCG game, though. And it's like, I so much don't know anything about Pokemon trading card game. So it's really gonna be a chore to get through that. Like the first one, not even the hard one. But yeah, apparently there's an English translation patch for a TCG2, which is interesting. Let's go ahead and deposit Shino just so I have a backup Pokemon. I made the mistake of not doing that last time. And since Persian is a dupe, we might as well save this for like our swap out Pokemon, I think. So last time I did the stupid small brain strat of keeping the lucky egg equipped. I think now we buff fighting moves. Because I'm not going to level up that much. I'm level 50 for this fight. Yeah, I'm going to fight the gym leader now. Like 90% of card game sales goes to children who just want to see the shiny images. I think a lot of money is in the shiny Pokemon right now too. I think like one of the most recent packs released is the rare cards in that one are shinies. Or like the really expensive rare cards in that one are shinies. TCG is actually super easy and super understandable. The game is super fun. I mean, I've watched a friend play it before years and years ago, and they were really good at the trading card game. And it looked a lot like this game. It played a lot like OG Pokemon. So I sort of know how the game works. It's just like the raw TCG logic that screws me up. TCG 2 basically goes straight up 80s style. Oh, you beat the first game? Here's the sequel, but 5 times harder, mister. Expert, good luck, pick your teeth off of the floor. Good god, it's that hard? I've been considering playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Reshift of Destruction on stream, because Asprey played it a year ago, so I feel like it's been long enough, and I did beat Sacred Cards recently. So speaking of like mega hard compared to the first game in the series, I am Claire, the world's best Dragon Master. I can hold my own even with the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do it. Who is streaming? Hey, go check out twitch.tv/BooDude5. I'm gonna go ahead and link that right now, because we're about to end off the stream tonight. Go check out BooDude5. I think I spelled his URL right. Yeah, it's the one without the underscore, that's right. Go check out Boo. We're just gonna finish off Crystal here, so if you wanna leave class early, go for it, students. God, imagine being in this arena and accidentally stumbling into the lava and dying. I think about that every time I come to this gym. As a gym leader, I will use my full power against any opponent. Alright, chat, here we go. Round 3 against Claire. Let's see how this turns out. We're actually optimized. Whoops, we killed another kid. Yeah, dude, I don't know why 12-year-olds are allowed to decide the fate of the Pokemon universe when stuff like this is always happening. Okay, I just need to spam Ancient Power until I can get the power-up, I think. If that's possible. It doesn't look like it's gonna let me, though, so let's Rolling Kick for, like, Stab, I think? Yeah, that's gonna be very decent Stab. Oh, and it's gonna flinch! Oh boy, okay. We just stick with Rolling Kick until I can... That's not the one-hit KO, right? Okay. That's really scary, but we're still doing really good. Okay, nice. It's gonna be 1530, that's nowhere close to a level. Ghastly is nothing, dude. I can probably Dragon Breath this thing. I was gonna say Dragon Rage, I wish. I do have Rest. I do have Rest. That's kind of scary to think about, but it could work. Mirror Move is not going to do anything. Yeah, I figured as much. Let's Dragon Breath twice, and tell you what, I'm gonna probably rest into Ancient Power. Let's see what happens. Let's rest into Ancient Power. I'm gonna take a little bit of extra damage here, but it's gonna, like, super help. Of course, Ghastly uses Rest. I kind of expected Mirror Move to do that, so that's really good. Because now, the second I wake up, I can spam Ancient Power until it works. Unless, Does this miss against Ghost type? I don't remember. I'm almost scared to look this up. It is Rock type, so it should hit. Okay, sweet. So let's keep spamming Ancient Power until we get the boost from it. Or instantly one-shot Ghastly. I don't think it's gonna do it. Gengar! Okay. We're actually getting some scared vibes from the 8th gym leader here, Artist Rachel. Let's just Ancient Power again. Since it did so much damage against Ghastly, this should be perfect. Okay, not quite. Whirlwind, that's gonna be Sky Attack, I think. I'm fine here, so I can just keep Ancient Power. We're almost at half HP on Gengar. Razor Wind isn't gonna do much, I don't think. Yeah, it's okay, because he keeps charging up with it, so that's fine. She keeps charging up with it. I didn't get a single boost from that, surprisingly. Dragon Breath and hope for the paralysis so I can rest again. Then we should be able to Dragon Breath Exeggutor here. I think I can just rest because I outspeeded. So let's immediately go for Dragon Breath just to do that paralysis potential. I am faster. It's kind of spooky. It's got Headbutt. It's an okay move, I guess. I'm gonna go for the Rolling Kick. Even though it's scary, it is Stab. That's the move. That's the move! I got... You're really gonna use Explosion on me when I have one Pokemon left. Okay. We did it, but we beat it on like a super technicality. Oh my god. I can't even get out of here safely. Like, I gotta go back to the first town to grind up my only remaining Pokemon. I lost? I don't believe it. There must be some mistake. Yeah, I can't even catch the Pokemon in the next area here because I'm gonna faint trying to catch Pokemon. Well, we did it. I won't admit this. I may have lost, but you're still not ready for the Pokemon League. I know, you should take the Dragon User Challenge. Behind this gym is a place called Dragon's Den. There's a small shrine at its center. Go there. If you can prove that you've lost your lazy ideals, I will recognize you as a trainer worthy of a gym badge. What's the matter? Is it too much to expect of you? Well, there it is. We did it. We trained the Pokemon up to level 50 and still lost it in the process, but we still did it. I totally forgot that that thing even had Explosion. So that's real salty that we both got a roaming level 40 and lost it immediately. But you know what? Once we train up our other Pokemon here, our Onix, we should be able to go back into the Dragon's Den, and it'll be super easy to catch a new Pokemon, so that's no problem. We'll probably get like a level 35, which we can train up on the way to the Elite Four. So that's awesome. Feels good. And I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. I'm just going to go ahead and release this Pokemon. Make sure to take the black belt off of it too, by the way. Level 50, dude. It is level 50. What can I get rid of? Just, like, toss the Burnt Berry, dude. I don't want that. I could have given the Burnt Berry to this Pokemon anyway. Go ahead and take that item. No, don't give it an item, take the item. I said don't give it an item, take the item. Thank you. Level 5 Bob, level 50 Kanata. Now it is level 5 Bob, level 24... What was the name of this Pokemon? Level 24 Shino. There we go. Well, if I had a Master Ball, I'd use it here, but for now, we just don't gotta worry about it. We gotta worry about grinding again after we've made the progress. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching me play Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke. Hey man, I'm glad we made some progress finally. Even if it's only an inch, that inch is gonna lead to a mile. And yeah, before I go check out Boodude on Twitch. He's streaming right now. What is he playing? Binding of Isaac? He's finishing off his achievements in Binding of Isaac. Go check him out. He's almost at 50 followers. Go give him a follow. Go check out Boodude5. And yeah, like I said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.